Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Barcelona, the beautiful city of Spain. Well, are you coming to Barcelona for the city safari? Well, then you come to the right video, because I've lived here in Barcelona for close to 2 years now, and I've been playing Pokemon Go for quite some time. And if you're new to Barcelona, and if you want to know the best spots to play Pokemon Go, or if you've just lived here for a while and you don't know where to go, or you just want new places to explore, you've come to the right video. So, right now, I am at the famous place of Plaza España, and I'm gonna get my recordings up on my Pokemon Go right now, so you can see. I'm in the middle of this circle turn, or yeah, this road right here. And as you can see around me, there's quite a lot of Pokestops. Well, not exactly right on me, but around me. There's quite a lot to explore, some gyms here. And as you can see here in the middle of the circle turn, there is the official Pokemon Go City Safari of Barcelona. Let's give it a little spin, alright? See what we got. Tomorrow is the city safari, and if you guys want to be prepared and have some milestones on where to go, and yeah, just want to know the best hangout spots and some good cafes to maybe grab a coffee or whatever, I'm gonna show you. What I usually like to do on events, like community days or whatever, I like to walk towards the center, because there's quite a lot of interesting places towards there. So a nice goal to set yourself is to go from here to Plaza España. No, sorry, this is Plaza España, but Plaza Catalonia. And so that's where we're heading. And I'm also gonna try to play some Pokemon Go on the way to see if I get lucky with something. So, yeah. Alright guys, we are finally here in Plaza Catalunya, and there is a lot of noise going on. If you're wondering why, it is because today is Spain's National Day, 12th of October, and so there's a lot of flagging going on, a lot of people I hope you guys can hear me right now because there is a lot of noise. Let me open the Pokemon Go app and let us see how it looks on the app. Because right now, all right, there you go. Now it's recording. As you can see, I finally got a little bit quiet. Nope, never mind. There is a lot of lure modules here, as usual. This is a very populated area. And it is definitely a must-see place when you're going to Barcelona. It is very beautiful. It is a huge square. Right now it's so many people that it's impossible to kind of enjoy it a little bit. But you definitely have to go and see it. It is spectacular. So it consists of a square, as you can see also on the app. There's a lot of spawns around there. Okay, right now it's not the best, but usually I think there is. There is also a big hotel that you can see behind me right now. You can also go on top of that hotel. I think it's like 20 euros. Very expensive, but it's a very nice view to enjoy some drinks, and there's also a pool there. So if you are interested in that, then I suggest doing it just to do it, you know. Now, from here you actually have a lot of options, or I would say 3 main options. From Plaza Catalunya, you could go either up towards the hotel, which is kind of like the main shopping street of Barcelona. There's a lot of like big brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Burberry, and it's a very nice street, like a lot of nice cars if you like that. But today we're not gonna go there because I rather want to take you down towards the more touristic streets, I guess, and also in some of the small streets that are here that I think is very beautiful in the Gothic area. And so instead of going up, I want to go down here. So that is towards a street, probably the most famous street in Barcelona, which is called La Rambla. And beware, this street is always full of people. It is so many people here, and it's very common that there are some robberies there, so you gotta watch out for your phone and your wallet, which is why I have this one, you know. So we could go down there, which is towards this way. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of people behind there. Or we can just go straight down behind here, which is kind of the same direction, but there's a little bit less people and more architecture and more beautiful buildings and stuff like that, instead of just a very touristic, crowded street as in La Rambla. All right, this is our next checkpoint. there's a beautiful cathedral, and it also has quite a lot of good spawns, so it's a good stopping area for taking pictures, and there's always street musicians here, as you've already seen from some of the clips. And most of the time they're pretty talented, so it is definitely a must-go place to be. Let us check if there's some shinies in this area. That would be super cool. But unfortunately, I've already checked most of these guys with no luck. There's also a raid here, a Guzzlord that is probably, yeah, I hope Guzzlord is still out. But yeah, it's spawning in 8 minutes, so we're probably gonna be waiting for that. And hopefully there's other people around here that plays. So we'll see. Alright guys, before we take that raid, let's see what we actually got. A shiny, the first shiny of the day, and I don't actually have this shiny, so that is amazing. A Petalil. Let's see, let's try to catch it. Oops, jumped away, but it's alright. I'm a master with throwing with my thumb, I guess. A beautiful place to get a shiny. Oh, it's zoomed in. It was zoomed in. Well, let's see. Here we got it. Let's appraise it, and it's alright. Could have been worse, but it's not the best. But it doesn't matter because it's a shiny. I don't care. So I'm happy with that. All right, guys. I just came from the cathedral and walked 50 to 100 meters down, and I forgot to mention, but we are currently in the Gothic area, and exactly the point where I am right now is a very interesting point, or a place, because right now we have two choices to do. Both of them are very good. I'm at this metro stop, as you guys can see here. It's the yellow line. And we can either go up towards La Rambla. This street up here is very nice. It has a lot of spawns. I recommend you guys to walk around that area in circles if you guys want to be as efficient as possible. However, that can be a little bit boring because it's nice to walk through it once or twice, but after a while it will just, be the same streets that you see over and over again. But it's basically a bunch of small, narrow streets, very typical to Barcelona and Spanish cities. However, on the other hand, we can go down towards here, which is, there is a main, very wide street down here, and it is towards Arc de Triomphe, or Park Ciutadella, which is where we want to go. Alright, as I'm walking down this street, I just realized that there is actually, because of the new event with the olive Pokemon, I can't remember what his name is, Smoliv, I don't know. Because of this, there is actually a Harvest Festival Collection Challenge, Pumpkaboo, and also for the Smoliv. So I am gonna try my best to finish those to show you guys. Is there anything else? No. But here is an orangutan Oranguru. Yeah, Oranguru. I'm not the best with these names. Alright guys, I am officially in Parque Ciutadella. Behind me here is the beautiful fountain with golden statue on top of it. They have a very similar one in Madrid, probably in other Spanish cities as well. Right now I am standing, as you can see here, in between a couple of Pokestops. I've caught almost all of the Pokemon around me, so usually there's a much better pool spawn here. But hopefully tomorrow there will be a lot of boosted spawns, so we'll see. I'm gonna explore a little bit around this park just to show you guys what you guys can see. This fountain is of course amazing. But there's also some other stuff. I mean, there's a lot of street artists here as well that plays music. There's a lot of places to sit down, relax. Oh, I'm actually in the middle of everything right now, so I can show you guys another cool thing that is here. Let me turn around the camera real quick. As you can see, there is a huge life-sized mammoth. Let's go, guys. Now I am in La Rambla and it is crowded. There's a lot of people always in this street, and there's a lot of cool bars where you can sit outside and enjoy food or whatever. This street actually goes all the way from Plaza Catalunya down to the harbor, where there's a lot of boats, other restaurants, and then you can go from there to Barcelona, which is the biggest beach in Barcelona. I wouldn't call it the prettiest because there's so many tourists and so many people. It's a very crowded beach. But if you follow the beach, along the beach, you will actually get to much nicer beaches with more wider sand, less people, and I prefer that, to be honest. But here, as you can see in La Rambla, in the street, there is a lot of drawers or artists that will draw you for 10 euros. Great deal. There's a vast variety of different artists that will draw you in different art styles and all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Here's one. Now we're almost down to the harbor, but I think that this will be the last thing that I will show you guys, because I don't have my phone and yeah, it is what it is, I guess. There are other places that I would like to mention, honorable mentions, and I will mention those